On night 1, I was chasing after my little sister inside Freddy Fazbear's main pizzeria. Sarah, get back here!
Come on, brother. I want to play with those animatronics.
I just started working here. I don't want to get fired. But just then, all of the doors and exits to the pizzeria sealed shut. And a large, scary animatronic walked out of the shadows. Sarah, get over here. Now! My sister made a run for it, but she was too late. The animatronic ran forward and in one gulp took my sister whole. No!
Your sister is ours, and you are all that remains.
How? How is this even possible?
Kill him!
On night 2, I was running as fast as I could through the scary pizzeria halls. I gotta find an exit. Freddy Fazbear was alive and chasing right behind me. Stay away! I was then cut off by Chica. No, I'm trapped. They started to close in, but I then noticed an empty vent. I rushed forward and slid in the vent right in time. That was close. I need to get my sister back. I was doing my best, running away from the main animatronic.
Your little sister is mine, and in time, I will make her just like us.
No, please stop! I reached an end to the belt and saw that the drop led to a dark, mysterious hole. Oh no, I don't have a choice. Here goes nothing. Ah! My head. Stay away from me.
Don't worry, everything's shut off down here.
Who said that? I slowly walked out of the room and made my way through the pizzeria's underground hallways until I saw a destroyed animatronic on a broken belt.
I can see that you've met Springtrap.
Is that who took my sister? I need to get her back.
Well, you don't have much time. He's very dangerous. Take it from me.
Before I could ask any more questions, all of the lights turned a dark red and animatronic noises sounded off in the distance. Oh no, they found me. I looked over and saw a wrench laying on one of the boxes. This can come in handy.
Look, there's a way you can stop Springtrap, but if you want to know more, you have to find the rest of my body.
Animatronics turned the corner and were in sight of our room. How do I know that I can trust you?
It doesn't seem like you have much of a choice. Go, find the West Hall. All of my body parts are there. Oh, and they're being guarded by something. You'll be fine.
I listened to the animatronic and rushed through the halls, but it wasn't long until Bonnie. The bunny animatronic began to walk towards me and shot his guitar out. I did my best, trying to dodge his guitar boom attacks. Take this! The animatronic got stunned, but I could tell it only made him angrier. Uh-oh, gotta run! I ran through the halls until I saw an elevator all the way at the end. Bingo! I was able to make it inside, but the buttons, they weren't working. Come on, hurry, hurry, hurry! Oh no, work, you stupid thing! Bonnie was about to reach the elevator, but thankfully, the doors shut just in time. I was able to make it out and on to a different floor, entering the West Hall. The parts I'm searching for, they're in here. On night 4, I began to search the circus-themed hallways and managed to find a leg part on the floor. Okay, but where are the others? I continued to search until I reached a large breach opening. Whoa! I looked around and saw that there were his parts scattered around everywhere. Well, how am I supposed to reach those? I then noticed at the entry was a circus airship. Maybe this thing works. Okay, how do I even operate this? Thankfully, though, I quickly learned the controls and used the airship to fly around the area, helping me get part after part. Yes, just one more. I flew over and was about to grab the final one in the center. But just as I rose up, a balloon boy was right there in front of it.
I'm the only one who can have balloons.
Balloon boy shot out an attack, causing my airship and I to crash on the ground. Ah!
Springtrap will be proud of Balloon Boy.
He rushed towards me, but I remembered my wrench. I pulled it out and used it to fend off the animatronic. But he was very powerful and just kept laughing at my pain. Ah! He's too strong. I began to run away until arriving at the main stage, where I saw a piece of a drawing on the floor. What's that? Balloon Boy ran up and looked directly at it, causing something to happen. I took advantage of Balloon Boy's short-circuiting and began to hit him with my wrench. This is for my sister. With one final hit, I pushed him aside, fully disabling him. I did it. I went over and picked up the drawing. Why did this freak him out? With my success, I went over and picked up the animatronic's last part and also noticed to the side of it was better security guard gear. Sweet! I grabbed it and put it on, causing me to grow stronger in strength. I was now much more protected and had 5 more hearts. Sweet! Maybe there's better gear lying around this pizzeria. I mean, look at this thing. How large is this place? What is that? I went through a vent, only to find myself high up above a room. And below me was Springtrap and Freddy.
He escaped. No! He will die. That little girl will be our newest animatronic. And this pizzeria will open back up when it is time.
What is he planning? Since I wasn't paying attention though, I accidentally knocked open the vent. Oh no, I gotta go. I was able to run and get out of the room right in time. On night 6, I exited the vent and found myself back where the friendly animatronic was.
Whoa, you actually made it back. I mean, pick me up and I'll tell you how you can fix me.
I reluctantly listened and carried him through the hall until we made it inside of a machine-type room. I put him and the rest of his parts in the machine, and it began to glow like crazy. Then, in a flash, the animatronic came out, looking good as new.
Oh man, that's much better. You can call me Chester.
Listen to me. What's going on? The animatronics here, they're all alive. You are alive. Why? How?
All of them? Every single one is trapped, working under Springtrap.
Trapped? What do you mean? Chester brought me out of the room until we reached an overlook of a whole stage with many animatronics inside.
Springtrap has possessed all of them, including me. But one day, I came across a strange drawing, one that showed the truth, breaking me from his curse. But as soon as he found out,
He destroyed you. That's why the drawing I found stunned Balloon Boy. Maybe if I find the rest of the pieces, I can get all of the animatronics to help me save my sister. The two of us then heard noises coming from the hall. We need somewhere to stay safe.
quick, follow me.
On night 7, we both made our way inside of a packed storage room. There are things everywhere.
Yeah, this place was forgotten a long time ago, making it the safest area in the pizzeria.
It's gonna take forever to clean this up.
Hey, use that.
What is this? I picked it up and shot it at a block, causing it to shrink down into my inventory. Whoa, a mining gadget? With this, I was able to clean up all the boxes in storage in the center of the room. And with the new amount of resources, I was able to make both Chester and I a small place to sleep. This thing is sick.
This pizzeria has loads of random forgotten items.
I wonder what else I could find. My thoughts got interrupted by static and flickering up above. I went over and saw that we had a full-on camera system. Whoa! I looked through the TV screens and started to switch between cameras until I came across a room that had my sister.
Brother? Anyone? Please help me! No, stay away!
Oh no, I have to get there now!
Stop! It's a trap!
On night 8, I arrived inside the laser tag room. Sarah! Sarah, where are you?
Help me! Somebody please! Help me!
I ran through the course until finally seeing her in the center of the room. Sarah, there you are. You're all right.
You fell right into
their trap. What? All of the lights inside the arcade then turned a dark and scary purple. Hello? Sarah! I'm not alone. I then looked high up in the corner and saw that there was an exit. I have to get out of here. I began to make my way to the exit, and on the way, I was able to find 2 laser guns. Let's hope these things work. I slowly made my way through the maze and did everything I could to avoid Freddy's sight. But as I made it to the stairs, he spotted me. Ah! I shot my gun straight at him, stunning him, then used this time to make my way through the exit. But as I left, I saw that I was in a bowling room with Bonnie there performing his guitar. And on the other side of him was another drawing piece. On nights 9 to 10, Bonnie spotted me and began to attack. He continued to blast out sound waves from his guitar, but I knew all I needed was the drawing. He shot at me again, but I was able to run and slide right past it. I picked up the drawing, causing both of the pieces to merge. Bonnie ran towards me with the intent to kill, but stopped as soon as he saw the merged drawing. He started to malfunction and in a snap broke out from his trance.
You freed me!
Wait, you're not going to hurt me? Collecting these pictures. It worked! But as I said that, Freddy entered the room and was furious. He walked forward and began to slash at both of us. I tried to have him look at the drawing, but it wasn't working? Why? Bonnie helped me and shot his guitar directly at Freddy. I also fought back, shooting at him with my newly found laser guns. Because of both of our strength together, we were able to blast Freddy against the wall, but
Now's our chance, and he's too strong!
I listened to Bonnie, picked up the drawings, and the two of us left. On nights 11 to 12, I made it safely back to my hideout with Bonnie.
Whoa, you freed Bonnie?
Yeah, the drawing, it worked, but it didn't on Freddy for some reason.
Well, each animatronic is made a little differently, and some are stronger than others. Maybe you just need more drawings to break them free.
Yeah, maybe. With that, I went to work and built up Bonnie his very own home fit for the guitarist.
Thanks for all the help, security guard. Springtrap, he's planning something.
What do you mean?
My memory's still a bit fuzzy, but if I remember correctly, Springtrap wants to use all of the animatronics to become stronger. And when it's time, this pizzeria will reopen, and everyone who comes here will be killed.
You have to stop him.
Look, all I want is to find my sister and get out of here, okay? I didn't sign up for any of this.
But we cannot let Springtrap succeed. With or without your sister, you need more of those drawings.
As he said this, we all jumped at the sound of something in the room. Appearing in the middle of us all was a ghost. Ah!
I mean you no harm. I see that another security guard has come back to the pizzeria.
Another?
Yes, I was the previous hire here before you came along, and Springtrap himself is the one who killed me. So now I've come to help you stop him and lead you to another drawing.
On nights 13 to 14, I went with the previous security guard as he led me to a small pirate stage. Foxy's stage? So, the drawing is just in there?
Yes, but beyond the curtain is not what it seems. It's Foxy's entire pirate code.
Right. Well, either way, I gotta get that drawing. I try to push through the curtain, but they wouldn't budge. Even my mining gadget was no use. Seriously? I looked to the side and saw that the stage had a card reader attached to it. So, I guess I need a key card. But where am I supposed to find that? I began to search around the area, passing through rooms after rooms. Whoa, creepy. I then came to a closed doorway with the writing VIPs only. A card has to be in there. I used my gadget to break through the door, only to reveal a massive room with an entire go-kart raceway. This pizzeria is huge. I looked across the room, and there lied a key card at the end of the track. But all throughout the course were tons of creepy endoskeletons. Oh no, I gotta get over there, but how? You know, this'll do. All right, here goes nothing. On nights 15 to 16, I began to ride on the skateboard, skating quickly down the track. I really don't know how to control this thing. Whoa! I kept crashing into the side of walls, and an endo-animatronic almost hit me. Ah! But thankfully, I was starting to get used to the board and rode past some of the mechs with ease. Okay, I think I'm starting to like this thing. From there, I used my new laser guns and started to blast away at the endos through the track. Take that! My laser gun stunned each of them just long enough for me to get by. But then I had another problem. A ramp! I gotta get more speed. Come on. I can do it! Okay, too close. I pulled myself up onto the platform and was finally able to grab the key card. I walked over and picked up the skateboard as well. You will definitely come in handy. I was making it safely out of the raceway when I heard a strange noise coming from the distance. What is that sound? On nights 17 to 18, I followed the noises until I reached inside of a warehouse.
I need more!
I went further inside, only to see Springtrap. He was destroying other animatronics and taking them apart.
They broke out of a trance! How? Without them, how will I become stronger? How will I become agony?
Agony? In my fear, I spoke way too loud, gaining Springtrap's attention. I ran as fast as I could into a nearby room and found it was full of lockers.
Now, who's here?
I need to hide. I jumped into one of the lockers and tried to stay as quiet as possible. Don't see me. After what felt like an eternity, Springtrap left the room, still searching. Suddenly, the ghost security guard opened my locker doors.
We've gotta get out of here.
I listened to the ghost, running out of the opposite doorway as Springtrap, only to hear the sound of the heavy lockers I was in being destroyed. Thank goodness. But where is he keeping my sister? I hope she's safe. On nights 19 to 21, we arrived back at Foxy's stage. I used the key card to open the curtains and reveal the Pirate Cove. The place was full of trees, and rising prominently from the far wall was Foxy's ship.
The drawing is in here somewhere. I can feel it.
We climbed aboard, but standing on the deck, guarding a doorway, was Foxy. Ah! Wait, why isn't he attacking? I tried to walk up to him, but as soon as I did, he swung at me. Okay, he has to be guarding something in there.
It must be the drawing. Maybe Springtrap is catching on to what we're trying to do. From the looks of things, he's missing his hook.
Maybe if I get it, I can lure him away. I looked around the area and saw that the pirate hook was held in a cage high up, and it had 3 power cells connected to it. I bet if I break those cells, the cage will open. But my laser gun, it won't reach that far. Now what?
Use that.
Over in one of the many concession stands was a cannon head. I put it on and can now blast out TNT explosions from my head. What doesn't this place have? I shot up at each of the cells and completely shattered them with blast after blast. Because of this, the cage opened and the hook fell down onto a crate. That was easy. On nights 22 to 26, I walked up and was about to pick up Foxy's hook when suddenly the hook was connected to a large tangle of animatronic parts. Ah!
I must be. Oh.
I started to run as the animatronic crawled after me. What is this thing? I ran throughout the Pirate Cove, but it would quickly catch up to me with its dog-like movement. I escaped to the catwalks above the cove with the animatronic following close behind me. But I had an idea. I spun around, and right before it could reach me, I used my cannon head to shoot out TNT right in the middle of us. This caused it to fall all the way down. The animatronic finally shut down from all the sustained damage, and the ghost security guard ran up and grabbed the hook. We went over and threw it on the ground.
Yeah!
Now's my chance. We both ran inside the doorway to see his captain's quarters full of treasure. Whoa, we can't get distracted. Where is that drawing? On nights 27 to 29, we began to rummage through the room, looking for any sign of the drawing piece. Come on, where is it? But before we could find it, Foxy appeared in the doorway.
Intruders!
Back off!
There!
I looked over and saw the drawing piece lying on a barrel. I ran up and grabbed it as Foxy started to approach behind me. As I did though, it caused the drawings to connect. And because of this, Foxy was now freed.
Everything. It all makes sense now. Springtrap did this to us. You freed me, matey.
Thank goodness. We are close to freeing all the animatronics, Foxy. I have to save my sister.
Well, not while you're looking like that. Follow me!
He brought us over to a closet in the cove and threw me over a VIP security guard outfit. I put it on and began to feel even stronger. I gained 5 more hearts and now had much more protection. Sweet! But when I looked back towards him, he was gone and standing over the animatronics parts.
Mangle, what happened?
Wait, you know this thing?
Their family. I must fix them.
Well, I think I know a place where you can do just that. On nights 30 to 32, I brought Foxy and Mangle back to the security room with me. Foxy instantly got to work on Mangle with all the spare parts around. So I decided to take the time to build them up their very own piratey cove in our hideout. Then, coming from around the corner was Foxy, followed by the completed Mangle. Whoa!
I feel so much better. Foxy told me you saved us. Thank you.
Of course.
Foxy! Mangle! Is that you?
I'm Mickey. and both of us good as new.
All the animatronics rejoiced together and seemed genuinely happy. They really all do get along. I know that I need to save my sister, but maybe they all need this too. While I was deep in thought, the ghost security guard came up to me.
Good work! But now that I have helped a fellow security guard get one step closer to destroying Springtrap, I can finally be free. Good luck, living soul.
With that, he vanished into the ceiling. And then, throughout all of the speakers in the base, I heard that horrible melody again. All of the lights started to turn red. No, he can't find our base. I ran into the surrounding hallways and heard the music only getting louder. Come on. Hey, I'm over here. Come, follow me. Get me. The music and his laughter only grew louder, and I ran through the flickering hallways until I reached a dead end. Oh no. Behind me in the hallway appeared Freddy. He began slowly walking towards me. Freddy, stop! Stop this! I tried to shoot at him with my laser gun, but he just kept getting closer and closer until... On nights 33 to 35, I woke up in a cage. Oh, where am I? Wait, I'm alive? Let me out of here! As I shouted out, Freddy appeared from the darkness and slammed into my cage. I stood, feeling so scared and alone as I heard, Brian? I looked over, and in another cage was my sister. Sarah, is that really you?
Brother, I can't see you. I'm so weak.
It's okay. I'm here now, and I'm gonna get us both out.
But he's coming back soon. He should be here any second.
That's why Freddy didn't kill me. Springtrap wants to do it himself. Then the whole room started to rumble as a pair of glowing eyes lit up across the room. Ah!
Out now!
I slowly stepped out of the cage and onto the floor. You know, I will not let you hurt her. This plan of yours, it's not gonna happen. He slashed at the air again and was able to hit me from across the room.
Look at you! You're not saving anyone! Not even yourself! These animatronics are all my puppets, and your sister will be one too.
I looked to the side of my sister's cage, and there was a child-sized animatronic in the making for her. No! On nights 36 to 39, I noticed a pipeline right above Springtrap. I stood up and aimed my cannon head, shooting right at the pipes. This caused the water to pour in the room directly onto him. While he was distracted, I took the opportunity to run towards my sister's cage, but Springtrap managed to attack me again. Ah!
Brother, leave!
No, I'm not leaving you again.
But you'll die if you stay. I believe in you. If anyone's gonna stop this thing, it's my big brother.
I looked back, and he was about to unleash another attack. Ah! I continued to run, leaving the room far behind. I'm still so weak. I don't know what to do. As I came around the final corner, I almost ran straight into Chester.
Hey, there you are. I was worried sick.
I couldn't do it. I had the chance to save my sister, but I couldn't. The only thing I was supposed to do. He still has her.
Stay focused. We have a plan, remember? Speaking of,
He led me over to another large room of the pizzeria. A child's daycare?
yep, you know, kids like to draw, and there used to be tons of them in there, all the time. If we're going to find any more drawings, this would be the place to look.
All right, let's get searching then. On nights 40 to 44, Chester and I started to search all throughout the daycare, but we just weren't having any luck. That was until I walked into the doorway of a small playhouse. But as soon as I entered, it opened up into a much larger room. Whoa. Chester and I looked up to see tons of phantom spirits flying around high above. Also there, up on the desk, was paper. Can that be a drawing?
It's worth a try.
I began to jump, using the oversized objects to parkour our way up to the table. But as I did this, the phantoms started to fly in towards me. Ah! I did what I could to shoot at them as I was jumping between platforms and objects, slowly making my way to the top of the desk. I leapt up and made it. Okay, that was close. I ran across and grabbed the papers, only to realize it wasn't a drawing, but a note?
I'm starting to get worried now. I've been hiding here forever. And Springtrap, he's only getting worse. I thought he was kind, but really, he just hurts others, even his friends, so that he can use them to build himself up, to be the scariest one yet. Agony.
This isn't the first time I've heard that name. What does it mean? I then looked around and noticed that after I read the note, the phantoms stopped attacking. One of them even flew close to us.
We are the spirits of the animatronics Springtrap has killed for agony.
Agony? No, that is not good. I thought it was just a rumor, but Agony is supposed to be the largest and strongest animatronic yet, made up of all the others.
That's why he was waiting to reopen the pizzeria. He wants to transform himself into this first, and he's going to use all animatronics to do so, including my sister. I continued to read the note as I flipped it over to the back.
P.S. I don't think I can keep making drawings anymore. Puppet always takes them without my permission.
Puppet? We have to find him. He may have another drawing.
Puppet is incredibly strong. If you want to stand a chance against them, just know most of the animatronics' weakness is fire.
That's right, and I know where we need to go next.
On nights 48 to 52, Chester and I made our way to the arcade in the pizzeria. So, why did you bring me here?
Oh, yeah, here in the arcade, you can win a flamethrower as a prize.
This place has the weirdest prizes. What do we have to do?
All you have to do is beat this one game.
All right, let's play. I walked up to the arcade machine and reached out to play it. But when I did, I was suddenly inside of the game. What the? Hello? I was in a security room with cameras and screens all around me. They showed a few rooms and hallways. And I even saw Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica roaming around. But they look different.
Listen, you must catch them before they get to you.
Okay, well, how fast do they get me? Ah, my goodness. Wow, it's really immersive. Okay, again, I was looking through all the cameras and saw Bonnie slowly walking in one of the rooms. A light flashed and I deactivated him. Yes, 1 down, 2 to go. As I said that, I heard footsteps as Chica was running down another hallway. Not this time. Ha! With another flash, she was deactivated. You know, I'm getting good at this. Now, where's Freddy? But then I heard the sound of loud metal stomping, coming closer. He's here?
Play the timer. You're almost done.
Freddy crashed inside of the room and kept walking closer. Come on. Come on. Yes, I did it! I was now back in the arcade with Chester, and he led me into a prize room as a flamethrower was dropped from a machine. Now I could blast fire everywhere. Still weird that this is a prize, but awesome. On nights 53 to 56, I went back near where I'd seen Puppet all those nights ago, but it was gone. I could have sworn it was right there. I turned around, and hovering just behind me was the puppet. I reached out to grab them, but they teleported away. What the? The puppet then appeared at the end of a long hallway, holding a present box.
The drawing is nice.
and safe with me.
Hey, get back here! I chased after them, eventually running into an open performance room. And there, on the stage, Puppet continued to taunt me.
You really want the drawing?
Come, take it!
On nights 57 to 59, Puppet started off the fight by duplicating themselves? No, wait, it's an illusion. I blasted the puppet in front of me with my new flamethrower, but the illusion just disappeared. I then heard laugh coming from one on the left of me and shot it out too, but this one teleported away from the attack. There you are. I thought I had the jump on it, but the puppet started to rapidly teleport around, dodging every attack. It was like they were toying with me. Then it appeared in front of me with his present box and started throwing them at me. I opened my eyes to see that I was in a different room. Wait, am I in the present? Let me go! Suddenly, the puppet appeared in the room, but now they were huge. Come on. We continued to fight as the animatronic tried to attack me with their large size. I didn't let up though and used my flamethrower every chance I could.
You're really trying to stop Springtrap? You are nothing!
And soon, your sister
Will be nothing as well!
No, you're wrong. Take this. I was finally able to blast the puppet with the flamethrower, hitting him head on. I just kept laying into them with the fire as they burned and burned until I was out of the present. The puppet was there, stunned, and their drawing was on the floor in front of them. Yes, I grabbed it, causing the fourth piece to combine with the others. Because of this, the puppet started to look around slowly.
I'm free. I'm finally free.
On nights 60 to 63, I brought the freed puppet back to the security room. I quickly got to work, making them their very own puppet stage in the base.
Thank you.
Of course, I'm happy that we could save you.
Ahoy, security guard! Look who else has joined the crew!
I then turned around, and there in the base was Balloon Boy. Oh, you're all fixed up.
Aye, we found him wandering about, released from Springtrap's control.
Yeah, I'm glad we can free you, and sorry about, destroying you.
Sorry for being possessed and trying to kill you. I wanted to make it up to you and tell you about the last drawing. It's Freddy.
Wait, all of this time? How do we get it from him?
Well, it's nearly impossible. He's only found when he wants to be. My only lead would be to find Chica. She would know where he is.
I saw her not long before Foxy found me, but she was acting a little strange. Like she was afraid of something.
Afraid? Strange. Where did you see her?
I last saw she was heading into the cafeteria kitchen.
On nights 64 to 68, I started to wander through the cafeteria halls, looking for Chica, but there wasn't a soul in sight. Hello? Is that crying? I slowly moved through the area and into the kitchen as the crying got louder and louder until Chica? There, I saw Chica cowering in the corner.
You're the one that freed me, aren't you?
Yes, but are you all right?
No, when you freed me from his influence, I was there. I saw it.
It? Chica led me slowly through the hallways, through the pizzeria, and underground. And that's when I saw it. Agony! This is the body Springtrap is trying to get into? We have to destroy it. Now!
I've tried, but this thing, it's invincible. It seems like he only needs a few more working animatronics to fully complete it.
No, I need to find that final drawing. Chica, Freddy has the last one. Please, you need to tell me where he is.
I know exactly where he is, but we have to move fast.
On nights 69 to 73, Chica brought me back up into the pizzeria and to the main stage.
Whenever Freddy isn't out, he stays backstage, but please be careful. When you go back there, it's like you enter inside of what Freddy is. It's like it's his mind.
Thank you for all your help. Here goes nothing. I stepped backstage and suddenly was in a strange world? Chica wasn't kidding, huh? I looked out into the void and only saw emptiness. And then another pizzeria. Joyful sounds of laughter and music were coming from its doors, and I started to make my way towards it. On nights 74 to 77, I entered into the pizzeria and just saw pure joy. Freddy was there with Bonnie and Chica. They all had much cleaner models, and there were children playing all around. Everyone is just having fun. Is this how Fazbear's used to be? But as I said this, a deep purple light flooded in from the doorway. I looked back to see the owner of the pizzeria stumble in, William Afton. I then looked around and everything had changed now. There was nobody but Afton and now horrible looking animatronics. What is going on? I followed him deeper into the pizzeria where he was working on even more animatronics. And there he stood in front of the Springtrap suit. No, don't! The suit and Afton merged. And in that horrifying moment, I realized this was when Freddy Fazbear's was changed forever. No! The owner of this place was Springtrap. The vision in front of me started to flicker, and standing face to face with me now was Freddy. Freddy, I need that final drawing. On nights 78 to 80, Freddy and I began to battle. I knew I needed to use everything I had. He would charge towards me as I used my flamethrowers and other attacks to try to slow him down. But he just got angrier. Freddy began to grow to an immense size. Oh no! He has full control of this place. I had to run around to dodge his massive fiery stomps, and he wasn't going to let up anytime soon. What do I do? Wait, is that? I looked out, and far away from where Freddy and I were fighting was the final drawing piece. I started to make a run for it, but so did Freddy, right behind me. At the last possible second before he caught up, I grabbed the drawing, causing all of the pieces to finally connect. Yes! On nights 81 to 85, I quickly turned around and showed Freddy the completed drawing. Freddy, look! The animatronic did as I said, as the world around us began to rumble. Whoa! Whoa! Ah! As my vision came back to me, I was thrown back out of the main stage of the pizzeria, and there in front of me was Freddy. Did it work? Freddy stared at me as his eyes flickered.
This entire time, Springtrap, he's been in control, manipulating us.
It worked! Freddy, you're free!
I am, all thanks to you.
I'm so happy that I was able to save you, but I need your help saving my sister and stopping Springtrap.
Anything to make this place how it once was. But first,
he brought me over to one of the security rooms where, set in the center, was Juggernaut armor. I put it on, and because of this, I felt so much stronger. I gained 10 more hearts and now had the best security armor ever. On nights 86 to 90, Freddy and I made it safely back to the security room. Everyone was so happy to see him freed.
Freddy, you're safe!
I am so thankful to see all of you too.
While they were celebrating together, I built up both Chica and Freddy their very own homes. Then lastly, I made them all their own main stage.
I still don't understand why you're doing all of this for us. You're just the security guard. We've killed people like you.
When my sister got taken, all I cared about was getting her back. But, you know, throughout all of this, I realized that there were more people trapped needing to be saved. All of you. Now, the only one that's left is my little sister. As I said this, the speakers throughout the entire pizzeria came online again. But this time, it was Springtrap himself.
I will be agony!
Brother, help!
Sarah, we need to get there now. On nights 91 to 94, Freddy and I ran into Springtrap's warehouse, and there he was with a room full of endoskeletons. Springtrap, stop this!
I will stop at nothing until my goal is complete. Once the pizzeria is reopened, no one will be safe. So why don't you say your goodbyes?
He moved to the side to reveal my sister and the agony animatronic. No, Sarah!
Brother, please, run away!
There will be no more running. It's time to become agony!
As he shouted out, all the endoskeletons crumbled and disappeared. Because of this, the agony frame started to power up.
Yes! Yes!
Springtrap began to merge in with the animatronic. No!
Focus. Now's our chance to save your sister.
We both ran up as I started to hit my sister's cage as hard as I could. It won't budge.
Hurry!
I got it.
You're too late!
We all looked back to see Springtrap had fully merged with Agony. No! He began to approach me and my sister when...
You do not touch me!
Springtrap began to chase Freddy out of the room. Freddy!
Get out of here, you two! Save yourselves!
On nights 95 to 99, I was finally reunited with my sister back in the safety of our home. I'm so glad you're okay.
Brother, I'm so glad you're here.
Me too. And you're safe now. But I have to go help Freddy.
No, you can't. You'll die. Please, let's leave.
I can't. These animatronics, they're innocent too, Sarah. I have to help them. Just stay here. I promise that I'll be back.
Brother!
I began to run through the pizzeria, following the sounds of fighting. Come on, Freddy. Hold on. I came out into the main room. I was in all of those nights ago. And there, Agony and Freddy were still locked in battle. Freddy was doing all he could to try and cut him down, but Agony was just overpowering him. Freddy! I started to run down to help, but in one powerful attack, Agony launched Freddy across the room. No!
He's too strong. He can't be stopped.
Wait.
Just know, most of the animatronic's weakness is fire.
I think I have an idea.
Nothing and no one can stop me, especially you.
On night 100, I was sprinting through the pizzeria as fast as I could.
Get back here!
He was launching everything he had at me, but I knew I had to just keep running. That's when I saw it down the hall. The incinerator. Almost there. But just before I made it into the room, Agony unleashed another attack that cut me down to only a few hearts. I fell down right before the room.
I told you, nothing will stop me. And after I'm done with you, your sister is next.
No! In my anger, I jumped up and used my flamethrower to blast him with fire.
Come here!
He rushed towards me in his rage as I jumped straight into the incinerator, and he followed. Don't let go!
No!
I did it! With that, Springtrap and Agony were defeated inside of the fire, and this pizzeria could finally be in peace.